me give you the keys to open the doors to who we are. And we're first going to talk about how we embrace our customers. All right? The first thing we have to do is understand that the market is huge, and in order for us to be successful, we had to carve out our niche. And our leaders decided that our niche was going to be big conventions, because that's where the money is. Big meetings. So, many hotels out there are trying to be everything to anyone. They want to do conventions, they want to do leisure business, all of that. We decided we're going to focus just on the meeting business, okay? And as the founder of Ritz-Carlton said, you know, a lot of folks are trying to be everything to everybody, trying to be a brand, but they're really not a brand, they're just a name. But when folks think about Gaylord Properties, they think about a great place for meetings, and that is how we have been successful. So, in the market, our focus is large meetings, 150 large meetings a year, a lot of Fortune 500 companies, 600 to 2,000 room nights at peak during the year. And our groups represent about 80% of our business. No other brand can say that. Usually the other big hotels that do conventions is 50-50, okay? But ours is 80%. All right, let's take key number 2. And this is the key that's going to open the door to why I'm really here. And that is how we embrace and take care of our folks. We have what is called the Stars First philosophy, okay? Now, when we say stars first, I want to explain that. But stars, let me break that down for you. Stars is what we call our employees. And I put the word non-negotiable there because it's very important that you understand that this is non-negotiable. When we go out to hire folks to join our team, they have to have these soft attributes. If they don't have them, they're not working at the Gaylord Palms or any of our Gaylords. The first one, acronym, is you cannot be in the hotel industry if you can't smile. When you walk through our doors looking for a job, we're already paying attention to you. Are you smiling at folks as you walk past them? If you're not, we already know you're not going to make it here. So we tell folks, do we expect you to walk around? No, you do that, we'll drug test you. But we do expect you. We do expect when you walk towards somebody, smile and let them know that you're happy to see them, right? Let them know, I am here for you if you need anything. That's what that smile means. And let us know that you truly love working here. T in stars, teamwork. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the most important thing about our organization. We are a team. One dream, one team, one dream. Everything we do is toward guests being truly satisfied with coming to our property. But it first starts with our employees, our stars, being satisfied, happy, working on our properties. So if you're going to join our team, you're enhancing our team. So it's very important that we take the time and select the right people. I'm going to talk about that in a few. But the most important thing you must have is something we cannot teach you, and that is a positive attitude, because it starts with attitude. We choose our attitude when we wake up in the morning. Does everybody agree with that? You wake up in the morning, and you know, when I woke up this morning, I was so excited that I was going to be here today. I jumped out of bed, and I played my song, Because I'm Happy. Yeah, I did, and I feel sorry for the person next to me because they probably were going, what's going on over there? But I chose to get up and be happy. It's a choice. So we're looking for stars who are going to wake up in the morning and say, I can't wait to go to work today. Reliability is the next one. We need you to show up when we need you. Because if you don't, that means somebody's working that much harder that day because you're not there. You need to understand that. But the most important, and all of them are important, is this next one. We want you to serve with passion. Everybody in our industry excels in service because they want repeat guests. But it's those companies that have a staff that knows that in order for us to be the best of the best, we got to do something that's different. So our folks at our property don't only serve, they serve. Yes, they serve with passion. Everybody knows that we are the ones that create that experience that people will never forget. And we individually have to make sure that everything we do makes that happen. When we talk about a STARS first culture, we must first, and I'm going to talk about each and one of these, we must first define what is culture. What is culture? This is one of the questions I always ask people when they join our company. But check it out. What is culture? It's the engine that drives the organization. It's a living, breathing thing. We tell our stars, culture isn't what we give you. It isn't what you get from us. It's how you think. It's how you feel. It's how we act. And it's how we display ourselves each and every day. That's a culture. And our culture, in order for us to be successful, our culture has to be something that everybody truly believes in and everybody every day believes and does. Our company's foundation, the model in which we were built, is called the service profit chain. And I love this. I remember when we were sitting in orientation my very first day, and the facilitator started talking about this, and I'm like, this makes too much sense. Why isn't the whole world doing this? Service profit chain. Let's break it down a little bit. It starts with star satisfaction. It means that we're going to do everything we can within our organization to make sure that everybody feels valued, to make sure that folks come to work feeling that, my contributions mean something. My bosses are going to listen to me. They do listen to me. If I have an idea, it's going to be implemented. The facility is something that, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get there. I am blessed to be a part of this. So as a leader in the organization, I have to make sure that I am focused on that first part. My job and my attitude as a leader is, when I go to my stars, this is what I say to them: I work for you. What do you need from me to ensure that you are successful on this job? Did you hear what I said, bosses? A true leader is one that understands that he or she is nothing without their people. It's your people that make the organization. They are the front line where the rubber meets the road. They're the ones who you have to listen to if you want to be successful, because they know what it takes to truly make your clients, your guests, your patients happy. It's all about our people, ladies and gentlemen. It's as simple as that, and we don't say it enough. But in our hotels, we are constantly telling our folks that we believe in them, they're important to us, and then finally we demonstrate that by putting it in a guarantee. And all over our property, we have a guarantee that every leader must know. And I can recite it for you right now. At Gaylord Hotels, we are committed. I don't have a slide for this. We are committed to providing our stars with the support and resources necessary to provide flawless service in an environment that fosters fun, encourages open communication and development, and upholds our values. Every leader in our organization has to be able to recite that and know what each and every word means. Because in order for our stars to be satisfied, we have to do what we say in our guarantee. Are you with me, everybody? Every decision is made thinking, how's this going to impact our staff, our stars? Then, what or how does this create superior value for our customers? And then what is the impact on financials? That order. That's what a stars first culture is. Most companies have that flipped. What's the financials? How's this affect the customers? And the piece that is the most important for your success, you spend or invest very little. It doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. And I think all of you agree with me. The strength in our organization is our people. And those are the ones that we have to take care of first. Like I said before, during the selection process, we take our time. We're going to ask performance-based questions. Give us an example of a time when you were working with a customer and you were having a challenge. What did you do to resolve that? And we listen to that answer to see whether or not they truly will fit into our culture. We're looking for 10s, ladies and gentlemen. You could be the best concierge in the whole state of Florida. But if you have a reputation of not getting along with others, you are not working at our property. Because we need someone who is going to enhance the team. We can teach you skills, but we want somebody who is going to truly make a difference and make sure that the team is successful. But when it comes to sharing information with our stars, we can communicate regularly, openly about whatever is going on in the company, because we want everybody to know what's going on, from the dishwasher in the dish room all the way up to everybody in the executive offices. All right? We want our stars to understand that they are connected, truly connected to what we're doing, and their contributions truly mean something to us in the organization. Now, involvement. It is very important that our stars understand that all the things that we do, everything we do, they're a part of. We want their ideas. We want their suggestions. We ask for their suggestions constantly, and then we act on those suggestions. And we're always tweaking. No suggestion is not, worthy of pursuing. If it doesn't work, let's tweak it until we get it to where it needs to be. We expect our stars to be involved in the decision-making within the company. Whatever we did up here that's affecting them negatively, push that back up so we know that we need to tweak that. Now, leading with our values. And I saw Dr. Dixon stand up front and say, okay, can everybody tell me what CARES stands for? And, that was awesome, because not a lot of companies understand that you have to have a value system from which people lead and run the organization. Well, our values are very simple. And the way we help people remember it, we put it in order that says prices with 2 C's. The P, passion. We want folks to come to work every day and bring their passion, because that's what's going to truly make everybody happy. Respect. Give respect, you get respect. Integrity. Do the right thing. You don't need to be supervised. When no one's looking, just do the right thing. Very important to the success of our organization. Citizenship. And this is, again, getting involved in the community and making them realize that we're a valued business within that community. Creativity. We at Gaylord Hotels, we're not afraid to step out there and do things that are different. And normally here I talk about the fact that we have alligators in our hotel. 13 of them. Actually, as of yesterday, there were 11. We're missing 2. No, I'm just joking. That works every time. No, we know where all 13 of them are. We really do. But that's creative. Why alligators? Because in Florida, folks, there are alligators everywhere. And we want you, if you're coming to a meeting and you don't get a chance to go out in the neighborhoods and see one, pet one, they're right there in the hotel for you to check them out. Excellence. We want to be the best in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. The best. And, of course, service. We want to be the ones to define service for everyone. And we reward those at a ceremony to recognize people that truly have woven in our values into everything they do each and every day. All right. Fun. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to have an organization that allows fun to flourish. In order for fun to truly be in an organization, it has to be a part of the culture. Definitions, activities, rituals, symbols, celebrations, all of those things have to be created, all right, with the blessing of leadership. We got to make it legitimate. It's okay to have a good time. Recognizing that a fun place to work is where people are going to wake up and look forward to come every day. Celebrations, promotion celebrations. When somebody gets promoted in our company, they have to ride the rickshaw. The department leader from that department gets on the bike and rides him around the hotel, and everybody in the department follows with bells and whistles. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever gone through, but we do it. Star Sports Leagues. We have the football, we got basketball, we have all the leagues that all the other hotels want to participate within the area, and we do it better than anybody. We want to compete and be the best in city in everything, so why not in sports as well? Family events, this is my favorite. We do movie nights, we do family time at the pools where we allow our stars to bring their family into our pool area and have a good time with hot dogs, hamburgers, and things of that nature. But my favorite is bring your sons and daughters to work day. I have been doing the sons and daughters to work for the last, I think, 10 years and watch folks' kids just grow up. Spontaneous fun, like I said. Whatever we can do, wherever we can make it happen, we want to do that because we want our place to be an outstanding place for people to come every day. Ovations. We do star ovations for new people coming in. This particular ovation was for our hotel manager. And when he came in for the first time, we held up signs to let him know that we're so happy that he's there. We do this for clients that we're trying to sell the business to. When they walk through the door, as many people as we can get in the hallway, let them know that we want their business. And if they come, they're going to feel what they're feeling as they're walking through that line. We also have star rallies. Now, this is the meeting like you're having right now, but our rallies are a little different. It's our general manager giving information to everybody in the hotel. We have film crews that'll go around and film folks doing some silly things before the rally, and then once you all come in, those videos are playing, and here's an example of what that looks like.
Take a look at this.
I slope in my blondie by the sun. Now orange and white and red, green and yellow. Rainbow colors tonight I see the view. Still beside go through.
Oink oink, baby. That's good stuff.
Everything bright, your songs burning shoes. The look in your eyes.
That creates customer satisfaction, which creates guest loyalty, which at the end of the day drives profitability for our company.
That's right, I'll tell you why. Because we have you.
Whatever.
Our director of entertainment. Key 3, the service culture itself. In order to create that superior culture, you must create a culture in which stars feel valued, a passion for that flawless service. The vision statement that you were talking about, Dr. Dixon, we have one as well. Star employees delivering flawless service to customers seeking meetings, conventions, and leisure experience. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the word flawless is different for everyone in our organization. Customers. Who are our customers? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just the people who walk through our doors for an experience. It's each and every person that works in our building. If I go to another department and ask for something, that person treats me like a customer and they give me that experience that I won't forget. They are happy to do it for me, and I am leaving less frustrated because they helped me. So we have everybody in our organization understand that we are each other's customers, just like the customers that walk through our door. Key number 4, how do we know we're doing the right thing? How do we know we're winning? Ladies and gentlemen, feedback is very important to us. And when we talk about feedback, we do it in hit and miss reports. Any event we have to do an evaluation. What did we get right? What didn't we get right? The things we got right, how can we make them better? The things we didn't get right, how do we fix it? Star satisfaction survey. Every June, all of our employees, every star, has to do a survey. And basically, it's several questions, but the gist of the questions are this. What makes this a great place to work? What can we do to make it a better place to work? And ladies and gentlemen, when we get the results of that survey, usually in August, all the leaders get the results of their department. We bring that department into a room with the director of that department, the manager of that department, and a member from HR, and we talk about the results. We let the stars pick the things that are on that survey, the things that we feel are of interest, that they want to work on to improve. We let them pick it. What are the 3 most important things? We record those things and we action them out. Who's going to do it? When do we want to get it done? And then we make sure that that never ends up on, if it's a negative item, on the survey again. So if we're doing our job right and listening to the feedback, we're always constantly improving our processes. Guest feedback. Every guest gets an electronic feedback. If a guest gave us a 3, that's because they asked the question and we gave them the answer. That's the 3. That's what we should expect if that's all we're going to give them is the answer, right? If a guest asks us a question and we are friendly, we're helpful, and we're prompt. In other words, we do something a little more than just answer the question like, can you tell me how to get to the convention center from where we are? Yes, ma'am. Come with me. Let me show you how to get there. We don't just tell them, because in our property, it's so big, it's like, go down this sidewalk. When you get to the tree, go over the hump and around to the brick wall. That's what they're going to remember. You take them to make sure that they get where they need to be. That's friendly, helpful, prompt. But in order to get that 5, you can't just take them. You got to let them know that you care. And you let them know that you care by walking with them and talking to them about all the highlights of the property, finding out where they're from, giving them suggestions on what they can do to enhance their experience in Orlando, the city that has everything for everybody. Truly make people feel that they are very special to you is how we're going to get the 5. Every star is empowered to do what they need to do to make sure that they get 5 service. We call it striving for 5. And the best way to do that is to get the guests to remember your name. Because if they remember your name, they're going to write that in a survey because they fall in love with you. And if they fall in love with you, they've fallen in love with us, the company. Key number 5, innovation, and I'm almost there, y'all. Check this out. Creating the market demand. I told you we are a convention hotel, right? So conventions are usually January all the way through the summer, and we finish up sometime around September, October, and a little bit in November. So what do we do from November to December? Our stars need to pay their bills and things of this nature, and we are all about them. So you know what our company did? We created something during the holidays that brings people in. And what is that? How many of you been to our properties and been to ICE? I see 1. I see 1. 2. ICE, ladies and gentlemen, 2 million pounds of sculptured ice in an 18,000 square foot tent. We bring in about 34, 40 guys from Harbin, China, and they create these scenes with ice, different color ice, and they turn it, it's a theme, and they turn it into an experience that people won't forget. They come in, they pay, and we get thousands of people each year, ladies and gentlemen, through this, usually each year paying the room nights. People are staying in the hotels, and the revenue that we get from that is phenomenal. Okay, so we stepped out there and made sure that we're taking care of our folks year round. Our culture started with the Gaylord Palms in 2002, and we had to, once we opened that property, ship that culture back to Opryland in Nashville that had been open since 1983. Folks who have been working there and have been used to doing things a certain way were not used to, what's this new property down there in Orlando and they're all bubbly? Yes, that's okay. They're all bubbly and having fun. That's not who we are, but it is who they are now because they found out that it truly makes a difference on a property. Lead with your values. You have values, cares. Make them a part of who you are each and every day. Make sure that you're speaking the language, walking the language, talking the language. Like I said, keep fun in the mix and champion innovation and risk. It's okay to step out there and do things that are different.